If there's a single woman who embodies the spirit, passion, and fire of the Rio Carnival, it's Vivianne Araujo. With over 2 decades reigning as a samba queen, she's not just another beautiful face in feathers. She's a living legend of the Sambadrome. A powerhouse of talent, grace, and charisma, Vivianne has become a symbol of both Brazilian culture and feminine strength. Born on March 25, 1975, in Rio de Janeiro, Vivianne had humble beginnings. From a young age, she was drawn to the spotlight, first as a model and actress, then as a dancer. But while many step into samba as a phase, Vivianne dove in with both feet and never looked back. What started as an appearance in beauty contests and TV shows eventually evolved into a deep hop, lifelong connection to the rhythm, tradition, and performance of Carnival. Her first big break came in the 1990s when she began appearing in TV and theater productions. Her striking looks and confident screen presence made her a favorite in the entertainment world. But it wasn't until she stepped onto the avenue as Rainha de Bateria, Queen of the Drums, that Brazil truly fell in love. Vivianne became queen of the Acadêmicos do Salgueiro Samba School in the early 2000s, a position that's more than ceremonial. Being Rainha means leading the entire percussion section down the avenue, keeping the energy high, and holding the crowd's gaze while dancing non-stop for over an hour under the blazing lights. It requires stamina, athleticism, rhythm, and presence. And Vivianne had all of it in spades. While other samba queens have come and gone, Vivianne has remained one of the few constants of the Rio Carnival. Over the years, she has also reigned for other top-tier schools, including Imperio de Casa Verde in São Paulo and Imperio Serrano in Rio. Her performances are often the most talked about moments of the parade, not just because of her costumes, though they are always jaw-dropping, but because of her ability to embody the school's spirit and the raw energy of samba. What sets her apart, it's not just the way she dances, it's how she connects. Vivianne isn't just smiling for the cameras, she lives the rhythm. Every step, every hip sway, every flick of the hand is infused with emotion and purpose. She dances with her eyes, with her smile, with her soul, and behind the glitter and glamour, there's real work. Vivianne is known for her insane dedication to fitness and preparation. In the months leading up to Carnival, she trains like an athlete. Hours at the gym, dance rehearsals, cardio sessions, and strict nutrition. Her legs are practically famous on their own, strong, sculpted, and powerful. Even now, in her late 40s, she still outperforms women half her age. But she's not just a dancer. Vivianne is a true multi-talent. She starred in soap operas, appeared in reality TV shows, and has a loyal fan base across generations. Her acting credits include roles in major Brazilian novellas, and she won season 5 of A Fazenda, Brazil's version of The Farm, proving she's got both charm and grit. On Instagram, Vivianne shares glimpses of her daily life, from gym workouts and samba rehearsals to red carpet looks and candid moments with her son Joaquim. Yes, she became a mother at 47, and the way she balances motherhood with her artistic career only adds to her legend. She often talks about how being a mom has changed her, made her stronger, more grounded, and even more inspired to keep dancing. And let's not forget her sense of style. Vivianne's carnival costumes are iconic, full of feathers, rhinestones, metallics, and bold colors. But they're also thoughtful. Each year, her look tells a story connected to the school's theme. One year, she might appear as a warrior queen, another year as a rainforest spirit. Her entrances are always grand, theatrical, and unforgettable. But beyond the performances, Vivianne represents something deeper, especially for Brazilian women. In a world obsessed with youth and perfection, she stands tall as a woman in her 40s, proud of her body, her age, her career, and her journey. She's not trying to be 25. She's redefining what 49 looks like on the Carnival runway and inspiring thousands in the process. Her influence on the culture of samba is undeniable. Many young passistas and aspiring queens look up to her as the gold standard. For years, she set the bar for what it means to be a samba queen, not just in beauty, but in dedication, energy, and love for the art. She's often invited to speak at cultural events and has even helped mentor upcoming dancers in the samba community. Despite all the fame, Vivianne remains humble and passionate. In interviews, she often gets emotional talking about what samba means to her. When I step onto the avenue, I'm not just Vivianne. I'm every woman who ever dreamed of being here, she once said. That connection between performer and culture, between artist and audience, is what makes her truly timeless. Even after more than 20 years in the spotlight, Vivianne has no plans to slow down. In fact, she seems to be entering a new golden era. As a mother, artist, and cultural icon, she continues to push boundaries, prove doubters wrong, and leave glittering footprints for the next generation to follow. Her legacy is already written in the history of Brazilian Carnival, not just as a queen, but as a force of nature. When the drums begin to roll and the lights hit the avenue, one thing is guaranteed. If Vivianne Araujo is dancing, you're going to watch, and you won't forget it. Her story is one of evolution, empowerment, and endurance. From her early modeling days to dominating the most iconic parade in the world, Vivianne has never stopped growing. She's transformed from TV beauty to cultural leader, from dancer to mother, from Samba queen to living symbol of Brazilian identity. The journey wasn't always easy. She's faced criticism, ageism, and the relentless pressure of the spotlight, but she's met every challenge with grace and fire. In a way, Vivianne represents a modern mythos, the woman who defies time, owns her space, and commands respect not just with beauty, but with consistency. She's not just the queen of Samba, she's the queen of reinvention. And for the millions who watch her glide, spin, and shine down the Marquês de Sapucaí every year, Vivianne Araujo is more than a performer. She's an emotion, a presence, a heartbeat of Rio. She has inspired not only dancers, but also women across the world to embrace their power, their heritage, and their individuality. For Vivianne, Samba is not just performance. It's expression, identity, and pride. In every performance, she brings a piece of Brazil's soul to life, wrapped in rhythm and color. What makes her truly special is that she hasn't allowed fame to disconnect her from the community that shaped her. She regularly visits Samba schools, participates in cultural outreach, and uses her platform to promote equality and representation. She's been an outspoken advocate for women, for Afro-Brazilian culture, and for respecting the history of the art she represents. Her dance isn't just choreography, it's storytelling. It tells of struggle, of joy, of sensuality, of resistance. It echoes the voices of ancestors and the dreams of generations to come. That's why when Vivianne dances, it's not just entertainment. It's a celebration of everything that makes Brazil beautiful, bold, and proud. So next time you hear the rhythm of the drums and the roar of the crowd, look closely. You might just see Vivianne in full regalia, dancing like she was born of music itself. Because in many ways, she was. And as long as there is Samba, there will be Vivianne Araujo, the eternal queen of Carnival.